Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel, I hope. Everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Golden Bachelorette fans slam show for moving too fast. The Golden Bachelorette fans are slamming the show for moving too fast. They are stunned that episode 6 will air on Wednesday, October 23rd. And with that comes hometown visits. Yet, is the season really moving as fast as viewers think, or does it just feel that way? Keep reading for more details. The Golden Bachelorette fans slam show for moving too fast. Bachelor Nation fans were thrilled when the series announced its first ever The Golden Bachelorette. This came on the heels of The Golden Bachelor, which sadly was an epic fail. Jerry Turner married Theresa Nist, but their marriage ended after 3 months. He did have a strong connection to Joan Vassos, but she opted to leave to be with her family. Could she have ended up with Jerry? That is unclear, but he and Theresa did tie the knot on television. When it came to the Bachelorette version, Joan was a great choice. She had missed out on her chance at love as she left early, so this was perfect for her. 24 suitors were ready and willing to make her dreams come true. They greeted her at the mansion, and it was clear she had some amazing choices. However, Joan was not really ready for what was coming her way. She lost her husband of over 30 years in 2021. So, in many ways, and felt that she was cheating on him, but Joan has forged on, and now it is almost hometown week. However, is the show going too fast? Fans took to Reddit as they think The Golden Bachelorette is going by in the blink of an eye. The OP suggested that the accelerated speed is the reason why Joan Vassos has yet to find love. Previews for hometowns. No wonder Joan isn't in love yet. This season is too fast. They added that the fans have not even had a chance to fall for the men, so how can Joan? How is she still getting to know men before hometowns? She should be damn near in love with some of them going into hometowns. Length of seasons. The Bachelor seasons are not typically long, around 11 episodes. Therefore, Joan Vassos being at the final 4 and hometown episode so soon is not out of the realm. It will be episode 6, and this is only the first season of The Golden Bachelorette. So, the network is still testing the waters, seeing if this is something viewers want to watch. Now, did other followers think it was going by way too fast? Or were they happy with the speed? I was gonna say it seems like going on one one-on-one date, and then a handful of group dates wouldn't be enough for someone to want to get engaged. Absolutely agree. She's hardly spent any time with any of the contestants. Yeah, the season is going way too fast. I'm not sure why they didn't order a few more episodes. They all felt that it was hard to really get to know these guys when the one-on-one dates were rare but the group dates were plentiful. Yet, seeing the men interact was well worth it. Fans of The Golden Bachelorette are up in arms, and the controversy swirling around the show has nothing to do with the drama between contestants or the emotional confessions that usually fuel its narrative. No, this time, viewers are up in arms about something much bigger: pacing. They claim the show is moving far too fast, barreling toward the finale at breakneck speed, leaving the audience disoriented, unsatisfied, and disconnected from what's supposed to be a heartfelt, slow-burn journey of love. The outcry began after the most recent episode aired, an hour packed with dramatic eliminations and tearful goodbyes that many felt should have been stretched out over multiple episodes. What should have been a romantic evening where Joan Vassos, the Golden Bachelorette herself, deepened her relationships with the final contenders, quickly turned into a sprint to the finish line. Instead of savoring intimate moments, viewers were subjected to a whirlwind of short conversations, rapid-fire decisions, and a jarring amount of emotional whiplash. ##### a journey that feels rushed. It's like they're trying to get through the whole season in 3 episodes. One disgruntled fan wrote on a popular Golden Bachelorette forum. What happened to the slow build? The tension? This is supposed to be about older, wiser people finding love, not a speed dating contest. The sentiment is shared by many who have been following Joan's romantic quests since the show's premiere. From the beginning, The Golden Bachelorette was marketed as a more mature, refined version of its predecessor. With Joan in her 60s, having experienced the highs and lows of love before, the show was supposed to offer something deeper, a narrative that would allow time for genuine connections to form. Instead, fans feel like they're watching the romantic equivalent of a fast food drive-thru. Social media is ablaze with criticism. Twitter, Instagram, and even TikTok are flooded with posts from viewers who feel cheated out of the emotional journey they signed up for. I was so excited to see older contestants who would take their time, really think things through, said one tweet. But now it feels like they're being pushed into decisions they might not be ready to make. It's ruining the authenticity. ###, where did the dates go? One of the biggest complaints revolves around the lack of real, in-depth dates. In classic Bachelorette style, the lead and contestants are supposed to go on extravagant, often deeply personal dates that allow them to bond over shared experiences. But in The Golden Bachelorette the most recent episodes seem to strip away those opportunities for growth. Instead of giving Joan and the men space to explore their chemistry, the show has been leaning heavily on group settings and quick-fire rose ceremonies. Fans were hoping for grand romantic gestures, stolen kisses under moonlight, shared laughter over dinner, and long talks about life and love. Instead, they've been given a few rushed moments, almost as if the contestants themselves are aware of the time crunch. "I miss the real dates," one commenter wrote on Reddit. "There was so much build-up about Joan's journey, and now I feel like she's not getting a fair shot. The pacing is off, and it's killing the romance." ###, viewers feel cheated. At the core of the backlash is a feeling of betrayal. Fans were promised something that felt more genuine, more thoughtful than the fast-paced relationships of younger contestants on The Bachelorette They tuned in for a love story that would unfold naturally, giving Joan the respect and time she deserves. But as the season rushes toward its conclusion, it's starting to feel like the show is prioritizing shock value and ratings over meaningful connections. "I wanted to see Joan take her time, think about what she really wants," says longtime Bachelor Nation fan Amanda H., who has watched every season since the franchise began. But now I'm worried she's being rushed into decisions she might regret. "It feels like the producers are pushing things along just to get to the drama. I don't want drama, I want real love." It's not just longtime fans who are upset. New viewers, drawn in by the promise of a more mature dating show, are expressing disappointment as well. Some have pointed out that the fast pace of the season undermines the very concept that made The Golden Bachelorette so exciting. The idea that older people approach love differently, with more patience and wisdom. It's sad to see a show that could have been about second chances and real love devolve into just another reality TV race. One fan lamented in a Facebook group dedicated to the show. "It's like they're treating Joan and the guys as if they're in their 20s, just here for a fling, but that's not what this was supposed to be about." ###, what's at stake? This sense of frustration isn't just about the entertainment value of the show. Fans are also concerned about Joan's emotional well-being. After all, the pressure of having to choose a life partner in such a condensed time frame could lead to mistakes, rushed decisions, and, ultimately, heartbreak. Some fans worry that Joan is being denied the chance to really get to know the men vying for her heart, and that this might affect her final decision. "Joan deserves better," reads one impassioned post. "She deserves to take her time, to savor the experience of finding love again. But the show is robbing her of that, and it's just sad to watch." This frustration has led to some fans calling for the show to slow down and adjust its pacing for future episodes. Whether the producers will heed these concerns remains to be seen, but for now, the backlash is growing louder with each episode that rushes through what should be a tender, thoughtful journey. ###, the future of The Golden Bachelorette . So, where does this leave The Golden Bachelorette ? Can the show course correct before the finale, or has it already lost its way? Fans remain hopeful that the pacing issues can be addressed, and that Joan's journey can still get the time and attention it deserves. I just hope they slow things down. One viewer said, "Let Joan breathe. Let the relationships breathe." We tuned in for something different, something special. And right now, it feels like we're not getting that. The stakes are high, not just for Joan and the contestants, but for the future of the show itself. If Asterisk, the Golden Bachelorette Asterisk, wants to maintain its unique appeal and live up to the promise of a more mature, thoughtful love story, it's going to need to listen to its audience. Because if there's one thing fans know for certain, it's that love, especially the kind that lasts, takes time. And rushing through it only leaves everyone feeling shortchanged.